Hello everyone, and welcome to Ravenous Devils. This is going to be the first playthrough I do, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. I'm just trying to get a feel for how everything's going to work and see what I do game-wise, along with how I approach it. There's still a few things I'm tweaking, but this should be ready to go without any difficulties. And yes, you will be seeing my mouse. I know some people bitch about it. I don't care. So, I already know how I'm going to play this. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm focusing on the story. I'm not trying to get everything and go over the top with it. That's it. I'm just going to keep it simplistic and smooth. And for this, we're only going to do like 30-minute videos because it's just a small game. I wasn't doing like 1 week in game, but that's going to be like over an hour. So we're not doing that.
I barely slept while we were on the train. My thoughts kept me awake with a burning fever to see our new home. My wife Hildred and I decided to move suddenly. She hurriedly packed our luggage, taking only what was strictly necessary. We cut a good deal buying this place near the river, which had previously been owned by a well-known barber in the town.
This house is surprisingly large. There's enough space on the ground floor to turn it into a beautiful pub, while downstairs in the basement there's already a large, cozy kitchen. I can't wait to get to know my new customers. I've always enjoyed watching people eating the meals I've cooked for them lovingly. My husband, Percival, has cleaned the first floor and set his room up for business. A fancy tailor shop. Oh, it won't be long before we see the women from the local district showing off the beautiful outfits he has made for them. We are going to bring home the gold with our business.
You may wonder what the secret behind our success is. Our loyal clients, obviously. Fantastic people. I feel kind of sorry about killing them. We've decided to use an unusual ingredient in our specialties. As a result of the insanely high meat prices, due to sheer hunger, or simply because it tastes so delicious, human flesh is highly appreciated. We do not know the reason why, and we don't really care.
But don't worry. We don't waste anything. Even their clothes are cleverly reused by Percival. They just need a little patching up, and then they are ready for sale again. At full price, of course. We are working so damn hard to do things right and earn as much money as we can.
That last picture they did, she looked so fucking hot for no reason. I can't be the only one who saw that. Damn. Like this right here, that's not what she looked like a second ago. Okay. We're running out of meat fast. The people in this town are like hungry dogs. At least this means that moving here was the right choice. We'll get rich. Not too fast, darling. We must keep a low profile and work hard. You know all too well how much we are risking. Yes, I know. You don't have to keep repeating that. Throw this corpse down into the kitchen. I'll take care of it. Alright. Let's grab this poor wretch. Sooner or later, I'm going to end up breaking my back. And if I look up at any time and it looks weird, like this, it's because all of my relay and everything is right there. Now I need to throw the corpse through the trap door. It'll be in the kitchen in no time. So, if for those of you guys who don't know this game, we kill people, cook them, and I didn't even get a chance to skip that. I didn't skip it. Finally, fresh meat. The trapdoor works brilliantly. It's time to stock up on some minced meat. The new meat grinder is great for large prey. Let's grab the corpse. Now it's time to grind. So, so you guys see the business plan, but it's pretty much a dual business management game from what I grasped when I first played it. That's how I see it. Meat pies. So they don't tell you the prices of shit, but I do know what I'm gonna start off with when I buy something. Because this isn't much. This cost more. Well, I need flour and minced meat to make my delicious pies. I can already smell it cooking. Put it in the oven. It's already hot. I skipped so much dialogue and I'm so sorry. But it's just her telling you about the mechanics. It's just small talk, that's all it is. I promise I am going to read all the important stuff. By making some changes I can cook faster, or we could fix these other 2 ovens, though we'd need the money for that. We'll work hard out here. We'll work on that later. The meat pies are looking golden brown. Let's take them out. Take a look upstairs. The display stand is empty, so I'll place these meat pies on there. This way customers will be able to serve themselves. Alright, we're all set up. I wonder if my husband is ready too. He has to clean up that mess on the floor. I have to clean this up. No one can come up here until there's no more blood on the floor. That's fair. I stole some clothes earlier. The display mannequin is in exposition isn't dressed. I could patch up some of the stolen clothes and resell them. At a steep price, of course. Waste not, want not. This may not be a humble shop, but I'm a professional. Back to business, let's take care of this stolen cloth from that pile. It's not going very fast, but I can wait. That was pretty fucking fast in my opinion. Coordination and cooperation are the core of our business. I should adjust the timing of my work according to Hildred's needs. Clothes are finally ready. Let's put them on the mannequin.
I like this color.
Everything seems to be set ready. Now we're ready to welcome customers. Open shop. My dear customers, please come inside. Take what you desire. It's lucky that I filled the display stand, otherwise they'd be waiting while I was cooking. Every meal has a different price. I cannot give it away for free after all. I'll mark them differently from one another in the recipe book. They will pay a lot for my delicious meals. Oh, it seems someone's looking for a new outfit. You never know if your work or style will be appreciated by people. Always keep in mind that to do the best you can. We don't want bad reviews getting out. I have an appointment pretty soon. I need to take a client's measurements. Wait for the client to arrive. It's so handholdy. There she is. Now we are alone. Anna can provide Hildred with some more meat. I'll take these clothes, you won't be needing them anymore. Let's throw the corpse down into the kitchen. More clients are coming. We must be ready. I always have to remind myself to clean up. I'm confident that Hildred is doing a great job. Coordination is key. Okay, so these are the daily objectives. I don't have... Someone came in somewhere. I don't know who the fuck it was. But I'm gonna do my best to keep things going smoothly. Oh, is he a measurement? He's a measurement. I could have grinded that fucking body, dude. I'll measure you in a moment. We're gonna go ahead and get that started. Get your ass out of here. Pies are ready. Take it out, take it out, take it out. There we go. See, I've got a rhythm to it. I'm trying to have a rhythm to it. Oh shit, I don't have any meat. Okay. Go ahead and stick that out there. We'll get our meat and we'll be ready to go. I get the most money from Percival's tailor shop, but I have the most product regarding Hildred's pub. I got 2 meals cooked. Blood clean, this will be the last one. Throwing shit up here. Clothes sold. That's finished, so I've got one more client to kill, is what they're telling me. I could have sworn I canceled that action to play another. Meals sold, I just need 2 more, so I'm good. They give you enough to do everything you need. Oh motherfucker.
As fast as I can.
Let me go ahead and get this out here because I'm gonna have a mixed review. Once it gets red, it's a bad review. So, in a second. He made it get red. Fuck you, bitch. I put it out there with love. So I'll take a bad review. I don't care. Starting over is never easy. There are a lot of improvements that need to be made. I wrote this list of things we need to do to improve our business. This way, we'll serve as many peak customers as possible with fancier shops. See what we can improve. So immediately, I kind of want to start. So here's what I plan on doing. We're going to buy steaks. That's going to be the first meat we buy because it sells for a little bit more than what we have now. We're going to get another workbench for now. That way I can keep 2 pies prepped at all times. That is the method to the madness of which I will be doing. And then, how much are the displays, actually? They're 20 as well, right? Yeah, they're 25. We'll get a new display later. And hopefully we can go from there. Go ahead and open shop, because we are caught up on everything, in my opinion. While that's cooking, this will be grinding. I think we're doing good so far. By the time I'm empty, this shit'll be done. worst case scenario, while I'm grinding, 2 people walk in. We got 2 people coming in here. Hurry up, pick it up.
All right, like this color.
People.
Okay. We're set. I've got 20. I got 17 pounds. Go ahead and put that back in the oven. And we'll grind her up later. I'm not super... I don't want to be too risk. I don't want to grind her up too quickly. But I think it is unwise to start another recipe before you get another display. I think you have to have 2 displays to make it work fluently. That's what I've noticed from playing myself. Because I have every achievement for the game already. I've beaten the game, got all the achievements. I even have all the badges for it. Which if you're not on Steam, you don't know what that means. But I couldn't get anything more on the game if I tried. Except for the playthrough I'm getting out of it. I'm not going to keep that rotation up there the way I did, just because it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I have a lot of time left, so I should average at least 30 if things go right. Get that started and get that cleaned in.
All right.
Go ahead and get this up here. If I don't have the money for anything else, I'll just get the display. What the fuck am I talking about? I was gonna get that anyway. That was already the fucking priority. See, I don't know what I'm talking about, guys.
As fast as I can.
Hurry the fuck up, Hildred. Up here, we don't fuck with... Oh. So, the playthrough I'm doing is story-based. So, this room up here, we are not using it at all. It'll have no use to us. Give me that clothes. Okay. That was our last client too, so we're closing soon. This is our last client. I hate when people go to a place that's about to close. Okay, I read a book and I don't remember the name of it, but I think it was called like Consumer Etiquette, and it was pretty much just a book on like the easiest shit, like just the most common sense bullshit. I better check today's earnings. I hope our clients are satisfied with our work. This way, word will spread about our shop's reputation will improve. That alone is not enough, though. We should probably buy some new work tools. I'm sure even well-known people will visit our shop then. So we made 19 pounds in profit with a good reputation. I guess we're the red. And this is what I need to get to. No, this is what I was. This is what I am now. Possibly. I don't know how that works. So we're going to go ahead and get a display table. Which, now that I've got a display table, I can hurry up and focus on getting something different. Percival's, he's ready. His shop don't take shit. Until I start buying mannequins. I would buy mannequins, but I'm always going to have an empty one. Because the clothing is just so unfun. Actually, put this down.
As fast as I can. That smells.
I'm gonna go ahead and...
A letter just arrived. We moved here not long ago. No one should know us. Who may have sent this? Did you tell anyone about our departure?
Silence. Let me read. God, someone knows our secret.
What does it say? Nothing good. Just threats. Apparently the sender knows us really well. We have an admirer. We can't leave again. We spent everything we had on this building. I don't like the situation either. But I don't think he means trouble. Rather, he could be a rich client. He talks about a reward. I wouldn't just trust that. We haven't much choice. So? What do we do? Nothing. We just play his game. He'll get back to us. Sorry if you heard my dog bark. If that's what's written on this letter is true, we would risk our lives by leaving. He seems to be a powerful man in the city. Well then. Let's hope we'll get some money out of this. Never a dull moment for us. Let me rotate that. I'll get back to work. Me too. Okay, so we had our first cutscene. We're good to go. Hey, kind of killing it right now. Upgrades, that's where the thing is. Let me go ahead and prep both of these. Percival's ready because he has nothing to fucking do. And what I'm doing is I'm going to start grinding more meat. And while I do that, I'm going to read the letter that they received.
Now, I'll just wait.
I might try to do that. I might try to get one letter per video. Maybe that'll be a good natural spacing. But I got to play with it to figure that out. Okay, this just pauses it indefinitely. My esteemed Rhodes, I must admit that your arrival in this city has got me pretty excited. And please, I beg of you not to interpret these words as a threat, but merely a great opportunity. I know what is going on at your shop. I do often wonder, how do you manage all of those corpses? In any case, I decided to contact you to ask for a favor. But before I do that, I would like to assure you, your secret is safe with me, if you do what I am about to request. I've been eating human flesh for a long time. I'm sure you would not find what I say as shocking as others might. You cannot imagine how difficult it has been for me to get my fill. From now on, however, with you around, I trust things will be far easier for me. I will give you specific instructions for the prey that I would like to savor. After all, I would not just settle for the average Londoner. Once the targets have been killed, you will prepare a delicious banquet for me. It will be perfect. When your job is done, a life-changing reward will await you. I would like to suggest that you do not attempt to run away. I will be watching your every move and will know where you are at all times. Moreover, I suppose the local police force would greatly appreciate a tip-off regarding the unexplained disappearances in town. I will send you details on the first target soon. Kind regards, your new friend, Jay.
I should clean this from time to time.
Right. So, after today's service, I'm gonna end the video, and we will come back to this hopefully soon. I'm thinking Wednesday night I'll record something because I have class, but we'll figure it out from there. Let me go ahead and grind up another body, because when we start doing steaks, I'm not gonna use the grinder at all anymore. I'll use what's left and that's it. Perfect.
There's blood.
We're already at 14. And now that I've got 2 displays, I think I have enough to validate saving up for the steak. Granted, while I'm not recording, I'm definitely going to be looking up some various methods to like see what worked best and what I can benefit the most off. See, we're not going to cut that person up. Dude, the day's not even close to over. I need to hurry the fuck up.
People will like this.
They will. I'll be with you in a moment.
This color.
Baking time.
Go ahead and get this second batch ready.
As fast as I can.
All right.
Like, you see, I'm not making shit right now. It's such a slow build up. But I do believe the steak, it's only a few cents more. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. What we're selling now, the meat pies, are 1.4 pounds. Yes. Steaks are 1.65. Like, it doesn't seem like much, but it's such a good difference. Alright, we got our last client coming up. Go ahead and put that in the oven. Run this out there. Get that bitch. Okay, and we're done. Reputation plus 300. Okay, so this is the overall reputation. This is a goal until our next, maybe our next letter or cutscene, perhaps? So we have 30. Okay. My dumbass scared myself because I thought I did something bad. So Hildred, your area is done. So is Percival's, pretty much. So what are the upgrades we can get? We can we could technically just save up for sausage, but that's fucking aggravating. Oven speed. Another workbench could be nice. I did oven speed last time instead of another oven, and I kinda got mad at myself for it. Mannequins, stolen clothes. So I get 2 clothes instead of 1. Another display would be nice, but I can make things work with just the 1, or the 2, I mean. So let's go ahead and start this. Make sure everyone's set and ready before I even go ahead and do this. Because the day after, I'll record one more day. We'll do one more day. So let's go ahead and open shop. Shop's open. Everything's ready. And we'll have enough for steaks. And then the next video, part 2, we'll have so much shit ready. Go ahead and grind some shit up. Go ahead and get that done. I fucked up. I did. I queued too many things. Put them back. Also, I didn't know I could put these back up here. That just lets me know I can prep better. So I gotta keep a mental note of that. Because instead of letting it sit in the oven, I can put it back on the table. And then I could just have them both cooked. Which would be ideal. Okay, I see how it's working. It's working. This looks like a ringleader outfit. Am I not mistaken? That 1.4 kills me every time, dude. I want to make more money. Like, the most I get is from Percival, but I don't have any more displays. But I get more customers in the bottom. Of course, I'm going to invest in the one that has the most foot traffic. All these corpses will be cut up next time. There's a trash can somewhere I can put that in. I know there is. Because I'll just let it run out. And then keep... Well, fuck. I should use the rest of it. I don't want to be that guy. We'll use the rest of the minced meat. And then we're done. So I've got one more pie to make. Get the fuck out of here, lady. Alrighty. Oh, my girlfriend just called for me. Oh no. I've received a text and I know it's her. Alright, we've received another piece of mail. That's awesome. So let's see. Dear Rhodes, Elliot Carson is your first target. He is a young and greatly committed businessman. It is impossible not to be thrilled by the stories of his travels. He wanders around the city in his free time, talking to everyone, even those filth-covered country louts. He has no objection to frequenting even the most infamous establishments, as he believes that there is always something new to learn, even in such places. In my opinion, he is a disgustingly virtuous man. Anyway, all of this will work to our advantage, and in fact, it should not be too much of a challenge to lure him into your hovel. Sorry, no offense. I am sure you will have plenty of time to spruce the place up. Mr. Carson is a very charismatic person and an eloquent speaker. I have had the pleasure of having him as my guest at some of my most famous parties. He is a good-looking man. You will recognize him for sure. His eyes are like two blue magnetic spheres that simply drive me crazy, and just the right size to eat in one bite. Kill him and preserve the body. I look forward to this immensely. Jay. So we're doing steaks. So in part 2, we're doing steaks all damn day. But it looks like they're the same price. It's just not. It's a few cents different. But with that said, I'm gonna stock up everything to make sure we're ready for part 2. And I will see all you guys in the next video.